You're listening to the Less Life Podcast, featuring Juki Vera and Kenny Ramirez. Less life, more vida.
What's up, everybody? Welcome.
Welcome back to the Less Life Podcast.
What's your name? Name?
Once again, for those who are just tuning in for the first time, my name is Kenny Ramirez.
Oh, shit. I'm Juki Vera.
And our special guest here, we got Taj Turner, a.k.a. Vandal Savage.
What's up, Taj?
What up?
You sound nervous. You okay?
Never.
Never nervous? What makes you nervous?
Is this your first time?
Is this your first time, Taj?
Nah, this is not my first time on video.
Oh.
Damn!
All right, so I want to start off with this. Kenny, you're a fucking bitch.
The fuck did I do?
You want to know what you did? So the other day, I told Kenny, I want to go see that movie Old. That movie that just came out about like the beach and everything and everybody getting old.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, that looks okay. And I bring it up again, like, damn, I want to go see Old. He's like, oh, I saw it. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I didn't.
It went from, oh, it looks okay to, oh, yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, I don't remember us having that conversation. My bad.
Why don't you remember anything I tell you?
I don't know.
Does this happen to you with him a lot, Taj?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Tell me why. Like, tell me when, you know?
I tell Kenny that I'm like going somewhere. Like
A little close to the mic, please.
I say like I'm going to like out to eat or some shit, and he'll be like, "Oh, a restaurant? What restaurant?" And he'll be like, "Oh, I had that restaurant already," and I'm like, "I just told you about the restaurant 2 days ago." Bro. What are you talking about?
And he goes to check it out without you.
Yeah,
He loves to eat a lot.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Everything's the best meal of his life.
Best meal of my life.
Yeah. So why'd you start saying that, Kenny?
Well, I don't know. I just said it to fuck around, and I guess
It just became
a thing
your
that I do.
your staple signature line. Got it.
But I'll let you know when I mean it for real. So
Oh, you never meant it.
I've never meant it. No,
So far, what's been the best meal of your life?
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know.
Really?
That's crazy.
I can't. I just don't. I had a lot of good meals, but I don't know which one was the
All right.
best.
So give me 3, 4, 5. Give me some of your favorite meals.
Oh, Max Brenner's mac and cheese with chicken and bacon, please.
Damn. He knew that shit right away. Okay. What else?
Oh, I like a good bacon cheeseburger.
From where?
Let's see. I like that. Burgerology's good. Black Tap. Five Guys, even maybe.
You like Five Guys?
Like if I want like something quick, fast food. Five Guys, Shake Shack. Five Guys over Shake Shack though.
Okay. It's a little greasier.
Guys over Shake Shack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
What about you, Taj? What do you like? What's some foodie places you like?
All right, so I have a story though.
Okay, tell
So,
us.
I was in LA with my friends. We went on a trip, and I took a gummy or some like a weed gummy or whatever, and I woke up from my nap. Like you take a nap after a gummy and stuff like that.
You hungry?
Yeah, of course. So we wake up. We take a trip to like Rodeo Drive, and we get to an Italian restaurant. Never heard of this Italian restaurant. It's the only thing open. It's like 11:30 at night, and I paid $27 for 4 shrimp.
What? 4 pieces of shrimp?
4 pieces of shrimp.
Okay.
Best shrimp of my life though.
Yeah.
Like
Just
of my
shrimp
life.
over like salad or just shrimp?
Nah, it was supposed to be like I thought it was gonna
Shrimp
come
scampi?
with, like shrimp scampi. I thought it was gonna come with like spaghetti or something like that. It came just 4 shrimp by itself. No spaghetti, no nothing, no linguine, nothing. And it was just the best meal of my life.
You think it was because you were, on the
Oh,
weed or?
I don't know, but it was. I would go back there and
You would?
spend
Speaking of
$27.
Italian restaurants, that spot we went to in AC, Carmine's, I think it was.
Oh yeah, Carmine's was good too.
That was
but
good. The shrimp scampi, bro. That was some good ass shrimp. Like, yo, we ate so much. Like, I took the biggest shit of my life after the best meal of my life. Like,
best meal of my life.
Like, I had to take a shit so badly that I ran to a McDonald's to take a shit. And, bro, I've never sweat so much during a shit.
You take a lot of shits.
Like, I was.
And you talk about it,
I was
too.
drenched in sweat. Like I sweat as much as like me doing cardio. That's how much I was sweating at that McDonald's bathroom taking a shit. It was really bad.
You go to the bathroom a lot. Do you get checked out when you go to the doctor about that? Or?
No, but then after that shit, I definitely 100% needed a shower. Like I took a shower once we got back to the Airbnb.
Oh, okay.
Like
Good.
my
I'm
ass
glad
was
you did that.
My ass was in fuego, bro.
It'd be like that sometimes, man. But, I mean, as long as you take care of your hygiene and do all that, then.
But yeah, no, that was one of the best meals of my life. Yeah, that shrimp scampi.
Okay.
That fried calamari. I forgot what else we
Yeah,
ordered. We ordered a bunch of shit.
fried calamari, shrimp scampi. I don't remember even.
That's what stood out though. That's what stood out.
This is what alcohol does to you.
Yeah.
This is alcohol does to the body.
Yo, you had a bottle of Casamigos under the table. I remember.
Yeah, yeah. So we're at the restaurant, right? And the waiter is sitting there, and he's staring at me, and I'm staring back at him, and he sees the bottle of Casamigos. So as a waiter,
This is an AC, right?
Yeah, an
okay.
AC. So as a waiter, like, do you say something? Do you not? He's like kind of contemplating in his head if he's gonna say like, "Yo, you got to get out with the bottle," or like that.
It depends, I guess, right? Like, so I think if you're working in hospitality, you know, you got to do the right thing. But also, like, the way I am, I know this may come off wrong to some, you know, because it's business at the end of the day. But if I'm vibing with the table and everybody's cool, and, you know, like, if I was your server and me and you kicking it, we chatting, it's cool, I'll let it rock. You know, I'll just be like, yo, don't let anybody see it. If you do, that's on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
Yeah,
but
I've let
shit.
customers get away with to-go drinks. Like, I would give them a kid's cup or a coffee cup, and I'm like, the reason I'm giving you a coffee cup or a kid's cup is like so you can conceal it, you know, so it's not obvious. So I tell them don't make it hot, and you think that they would tip you more, but they don't.
You seem to have a lot of issues with that, Kenny.
It's because I work in a tourist area. You know, tourists from Europe mostly don't really know what the fuck tipping is.
Why do you think that is? Is there a cultural difference?
There's definitely a cultural difference, and they clearly don't do their research before traveling here.
Oh, wow. That's how you
Yeah.
feel? Okay. Let's see. Let's see if this is a thing. Cultural differences in tipping. They underestimate it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so it definitely is a cultural thing. It happens. I mean, I guess it also depends on where you work. Taj, what you been up to, man? You been working? Been chilling, grinding, hustling?
hustling.
Yeah.
Yeah, mostly.
Because of COVID or just other shit?
Because of COVID, because of how easy it is to hustle these days. You know,
I hear you.
it's not really a hard occupation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been.
A lot of people hit you up during lockdown, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I've been trying to act too, like lately.
Yeah.
I've been doing like casting calls and stuff like that, but they haven't all been good. So
It's rough.
You're on backstage.
Yeah, I'm on backstage. It's like sometimes they're looking for such a specific person that it's like, okay, you won't get the job because of one little like difference in your body type or your difference in your stance or. Like,
Well, that's casting, yeah, man.
yeah,
They want a
it's
specific
hard.
thing.
Yeah, it's definitely hard.
It's a grind, you know.
Yeah.
You got to definitely just keep going and don't quit and don't get underestimated by not getting called back or, you know, not selling yourself to the room, but just keep grinding and that'll come through. What's your plans for the rest of the year? I see you outside a lot.
I've been outside a lot.
Nah.
Self-medication,
Self-medication.
of course, but
Have a good time, clear the mind. Yeah.
might as well.
Party and bullshit.
Yeah, party bullshit. but,
Party and bullshit.
What's your favorite type of drink? Or like, you know, liquor to get on.
champagne or Casamigos.
Yeah.
Only two things I drink, and I might mix both of those.
You mix both?
Yeah, definitely.
What happens when you do that? I'm
Casamigos
scared to
is-
do that.
Casamigos the only type of tequila you fuck with?
I
I remember
honestly, yeah.
there was a phase where it was Patron.
Patron, but Patron is not as good as Casamigos, and I don't even like.
You don't think so?
I feel like Casamigos is stronger, if anything.
I feel like Casamigos, it just tastes better. It has a better taste. Like the taste of tequila, like what is it? Don
Julio?
Don Julio. It
1942.
tastes too minty. Tastes too like it doesn't have like the taste of Casamigos to me.
So
You're talking about 1942 or regular Don Julio?
Either one. I don't like either one of those, honestly. And
So-
I don't buy them. I would buy them, but
1942 is on the rise. Like, I think I'm gonna get myself a bottle for my birthday. Not at the club, but at home. You know?
you're lying. You're going out. And you're going to fall asleep.
No. I'd rather not. I'd rather not pop bottles, man. I think it'd be more affordable if I just bought a bunch of bottles here at home, and just have people over. You know, I think that'd be the more affordable option. But you know, if that doesn't work out, then yeah, I'll go pop bottles. But I won't pop a bottle of 1942 because that shit's like $600.
Is it really?
That's like my
Yeah.
paycheck, motherfucker.
Well, okay, so where did Casamigos come from? And the reason I asked this
It
is
came
because
out of nowhere.
Yeah, because like, all right, so I don't know if anybody knows, whoever's watching this. I used to go out and drink a lot and party, you know, younger 20s. But at a certain age, I was like, all right, I need to slow down and just chill. And I'm more into like the gym and playing ball or soccer, you know, whatever I got to do to just stay fit and active. You know, I want to be healthier. But I still drink here and there, you know, a little bit, you know, just to chill and whatnot. But I did notice that Like Hennessy got bitch slapped and pushed to the side. I seen a few other
Hennessy's
things.
fucking
No,
disgusting.
but you see, that's the thing. I do like Hennessy when it's mixed correctly.
Yeah.
But again, I've seen Hennessy get kicked out to the back seat, and now we have Casamigos. And where did it come from? And like, what made it hot? Was it the lockdown that made it hot? Because there was another bottle that was selling.
Patron.
Nah, the other one.
Clase Azul.
Oh, Clase Azul. Yeah.
That's a pricey one though. The thing is, people like Clase Azul simply for the fucking bell. That's the whole reason I bought it last year. I loved slapping that shit.
Yeah. The only thing you slapping? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what it is too. Like people go on social media, they post videos, photos, and you got shorties in the background like, bitch, smack this, and then boom, ding, and then
The bottle goes with their tits out, playing with the bell. Bottle girls.
That was a big reason, I think. But the main reason was 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz was
2 Chainz.
he was on YouTube
Yeah.
one day. You know how 2 Chainz has his videos of like the most expensive stuff.
Okay.
He went to go see the most expensive tequila,
Got it.
and it was Clase Azul. They had different brands.
Yeah, there's like 4 different bottles, right?
No,
Yeah.
there's more than
There's
4.
more?
There's
Oh,
like
dang.
it's
Alright.
from Mexico, so they have the
Yeah, man, they
vase.
had it at our old job, man. They had
I remember seeing like there was like 4 different bottles.
and there
but
was different Patrons too. I didn't know there was different Patrons
There's
either.
a lot of different.
no,
Patrons.
every tequila brand got like at least like 3 or 4 different
Yeah.
types of their line. They have like 3 or 4 different types, but yeah, the Clase Azul and the Casamigos is hot right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Everybody's
1942 is pretty hot right now.
Well, that too. Well, tequila's hot.
Tequila's hot.
So this is my thing with tequila. I don't drink as much tequila anymore because I went to Mexico a couple times, but the first time I went, it was for my boy's birthday. It was like my cousin's birthday, but my boys went too. And you know what we did for 10 days straight?
Drink tequila.
Drank tequila for 10 days straight. I was like, I'm never drinking tequila again.
Yeah.
So if you offer me tequila, I'm like, no, thank you.
So what do you want to drink now? Whiskey?
I
Cognac?
sound like an old man saying this. Y'all ready?
What?
I like gin.
Gin.
I'm a gentleman.
I don't think I've ever drank
Now
gin.
I'm a gentleman.
I don't think I've ever drank in gin. What's a popular gin?
Gin and tonic. Oh, Hendrix, Bombay Sapphire.
Yeah, I
you
never
got
had-
Tanqueray.
Never had
There's a
any
new
of
one
that.
called like Gray Well or Blue Well that I seen at work once. There's a lot, man. You know, there's a lot of different gins, but Bombay Sapphire, Tanqueray, and Hendrix have been the top 3. But you know, a gin and tonic is good. You mix a little passion fruit, a little simple syrup in there too. You got like a nice little passion fruit Collins.
I feel
type
like
of drink.
nobody's
There's a
drinking
lot of good
vodka.
shit.
I feel like no one's drinking vodka these days.
That's not true. A lot of people order vodka still.
Yeah.
You know, I got really fucked up a couple of weeks ago because I popped a bottle of Casamigos and my cousin popped a bottle of Tito's vodka. I think that mix really fucked me up. Like I blacked out that day.
I don't think you should be mixing those two.
Yeah, you shouldn't be mixing those two.
And then, I mean, I think it's worse to mix whiskey and tequila. No, I've done that before
Whiskey
too.
and tequila?
Yeah, like I would have like Captain Morgan. No, sorry, that's rum. My bad.
Yeah,
You mean,
Rum.
you're talking about,
Jack Daniels.
Nah, but
no,
like, I
no,
would-
the other one. The whiskey. Oh my God. I
Captain
can't-
Morgan.
No.
Sorry, rum.
What's the
Jack
whiskey
Dan-
that everybody gets?
Jack Daniels. There's
Jack Daniels.
there's Bullet Rye, I think.
Jack Daniels?
Yeah, Jack Daniels is whiskey.
No, but there's another whiskey that everybody be getting.
Bourbon Bullet Rye, I think it's called.
I never heard of that.
Let's see.
I think it's Bullet Rye.
Regardless, you mixed, right?
Yes, but I didn't think that.
Buchanan's. People like the Buchanan
I
shit.
didn't think tequila and vodka would be.
disgusting.
Yo, people like that shit though.
I was a brandy drinker when I was younger.
Brandy? Oh,
singer?
shit.
Brandy. No, not the singer. The alcohol.
Oh, okay.
You like darker? No, you like
Uh,
lighter now, right? I think.
Lighter now, but that's because I drunk so much dark when I
I'm
was
gonna do an
a kid.
experiment. My
I
birthday, I'm
drink-
gonna mix everything. See what happens to me.
Oh, you're gonna die.
You're gonna die.
My friend has done that before.
He died?
He didn't die.
Oh no, I'm not trying to join the 27 club.
All right, so what happened was
You're
right
already in it.
where it's his
I'm
20.
so sorry. Before you finish, Jameson. That was the other
Okay,
one.
Jameson.
Oh yeah, Jameson, very good, very good.
But continue. Sorry.
It was his 18th birthday. Kids don't drink, before their age.
Do
Yeah,
children
we
watch
not-
this?
we
I
not
think
doing
my little brothers are only
Well,
like
well,
12-year-old
Well,
viewers.
we just gotta tell them disclaimer: don't drink before 21. So
Whatever.
we're 18 years old, and we drunk Everclear. He had Everclear, he had Jack Daniels, he had Hennessy, and he had tequila. Like I forget what
Any
tequila
moonshine in there too?
was.
Possibly. Maybe.
Maybe. And a Four Loco.
Oh no.
Oh, Four
the
Locos
That's
were
the
deadly,
moonshine for
bro.
you. So
Yeah, bro.
he takes a sip, and we're like, nah, don't sip it, chug it. He chugs the whole thing. And he was in the bathroom for 45 minutes directly after.
Yeah,
throwing
it's
up.
too much.
It was crazy.
His stomach was like, "What the fuck is it?" Especially at 18, your
Yeah.
stomach's like, "What the fuck is
You know,
this?"
alcohol doesn't make me throw up. Like if I drink a lot, I'm like shitting the next day. Is that just me?
No, that's common. A lot of people
Like,
take
I
the
have
drunk
hangover
dump. The
poops.
drunk dump? No, that's normal.
I
A
have
lot of people do
hangover
that.
poops. I've only thrown up one time.
I will say this: make sure whoever's watching this, I know you guys know. Everybody probably knows this. Always eat before going out to drink.
Definitely.
Yeah,
'Cause
like a salad or something. Something light.
No. That's why you'll end up at like Kenny sleeping on the couch.
No, I think
Every day.
you know I came to a relevant. I was gonna say
Revelation.
revelation that maybe the reason I'm falling asleep so much lately after drinking
It's because of
is that-
salads.
No. It's because I've dropped 30 pounds since January, so my tolerance level is not the same as it used to be. So I get drunk a lot faster. So I think that's why I'm falling asleep. I don't know why it took me 6 months to realize this, but
I think you're falling asleep because that's just the way your body's built. Sorry to say.
because I lost weight,
Maybe, or
my tolerance is not the same.
but you're always falling asleep.
I beg to differ.
Okay,
I think,
no, wait. Okay, so Taj is actually Taj goes out with Kenny at least once a week. So Taj, can you please tell us what do you see with
I didn't
Kenny?
fall asleep last week though.
Kenny falls asleep since I met him, and he was
What?
he-
That's bullshit.
Or gets drunk?
No. He'll drink a lot and then be asleep at the table, and it's 2 a.m. Like clubs don't close till 4, and it's 2 a.m. and he's just passed out, and I'm like, oh yeah, he overdrunk. Okay, cool.
I can't sit down. That's the thing. I gotta stand up.
Maybe
I don't fall asleep standing up. Or maybe I could.
Maybe
I
you
don't
just
know.
get
I don't
bored
know.
at clubs, man. It could be that. You could be bored at clubs.
How often do you get bored at clubs, Taj, when you go out?
Often.
Often?
Really, you seem like you're having fun all the time.
Oh yeah, that's just because I'm trying to be the life of a party. You know, it's
What
a
a good
persona.
man. What a good man.
It's more of a persona than
You know that,
an actual.
that reminds me of that Kid Cudi meme when he's like surrounded by all these girls and he just has like a sad face on.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. It's more like a persona I try to keep up. So the more people you like, the more excited, the more like inviting you are. The more people come up to you. You know, you can network, you can do whatever you have to do. But the more people you're like, you're just sitting. Oh wow, you're just sitting there like.
Mm-hmm. I got you, buddy.
We good.
We good.
My B. So
His B.
the more you're sitting there, like kind of like slumped down and looking crazy, you know, people don't want to come up to you. They're just
That's
like,
facts.
oh, he's in here just
He's just vibing
he's
by
just
himself.
vibing.
Leave him
Yeah,
alone.
leave him
Like, we're not
alone.
even
Yeah,
gonna
he's-
confront him. Or...
He's a lone wolf or something like that. So I try to be more like outgoing and try to find more people to like network with.
Do you think people go out because they really want to have fun, or do you think they go out to hide something, like to fight something?
Oh,
It's a mix of both, to be honest.
I think it's more self-medication.
For you said it was, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Do you want to
For
talk
me,
about
it's
it?
Self-medication.
If you're okay with talking about it,
Yeah,
maybe.
sure. Why not? My self-medication comes from like losing people, losing things, like not being where you want to be in life and stuff like that. Of course, like everybody has their own like standards they set for themselves, higher, lower. But some people drink, some people smoke, some people have like weed, some people have like certain things. Mine is kind of partying. Like I know it's partying and basketball. Like I hoop so I don't stress myself out, and I drink so I don't. When it gets lonely at night, I don't stress myself out. You get me?
Because you're alone at night. Pretty much
Yeah,
everybody's alone at night.
Of course.
and you don't want
Everybody's
that.
in their head. Everybody's alone at night. So the more you go out, the more I go out at least, the less I'm sitting there like, oh, I gotta get this together. I gotta get that together. I know what I have to get together. It's just like you can't plan for the future. You have to live in the day. So the day right now is where I want to reside instead of thinking and overthinking and stuff like that. So that's why I go out. So it's more self-medication.
Thank you for that. Appreciate you.
Yeah, man.
talking
You got
about it.
like
You'll make Kenny cry. Just
no,
give him
no,
a
no,
second.
no. Like I don't know about you guys, but like when you're ever at the club drinking, you ever think of like deep shit? Like,
Of course.
Like sometimes
Is that what you do
like,
before you fall asleep?
Yeah, like sometimes I'd be like, yo,
I'm gonna keep going on that. It's all right.
sometimes I'd be like sitting here like, yo, one day all this is gonna be gone. You know, it's gonna be over. And if I could snap my fingers, I would snap.
Okay, Thanos.
I can't snap
See,
away. I can't
now,
snap
now
away.
that you now that you come
I think
to
about
superheroes.
my own mortality at the club.
And look, and now that you came into
So
superheroes, right? Hold on, Kenny. So my name, like on Instagram and stuff, is Vandal Savage. You ever watch Justice League?
A little bit. I'm not too much into
You
the
ever watch
DC.
Justice
But
He's a DC villain, yeah.
Yeah, he's a villain, right?
Immortal.
But he's immortal. There's an episode of Justice League, right? Unlimited. I think it's
Okay.
Unlimited. He doesn't do anything at first. Superman goes into the future because of the Tinkerer.
Okay.
Right? The Tinkerer blasts him, thinks it's a
Wait, you mean the
ray beam.
Thinker?
No, the Tinkerer. The
The
Tinkerer is a
Tink-
toy. The toy. He looks like a toy. So he hits him with a ray beam, right?
okay.
The ray beam he thinks kills Superman. Everybody thinks Superman is dead, but he's transferred into the future, like 1,000, 100,000 years in the future or whatever, and all the Earth is dead, everything is dead, and the only person left is him,
Vandal Savage.
Vandal Savage. The reason I like that name and the reason I took on the moniker of Vandal Savage in my Instagram is because of the fact that I want to be immortalized for forever.
Why do you want to be immortalized forever? That's
Not
very-
as immortal, not as like
you talking about your name, your persona.
yeah,
you know, who
exactly.
you are.
My
Okay.
persona, my name. I don't want to be a household name. I want to be immortalized, like
Mm-hmm.
something that you can't forget,
Like Pac.
like Pac, like
Something like that, like
Yeah,
legendary
exactly,
status. Like you're never
legendary
gonna
status.
be forgotten.
Yeah.
Like Jesus.
exactly.
But I'm not saying.
Yeah, of
I get what
course.
you're saying.
I'm not trying.
The
To, I'm not
idea.
trying to say that I'm Jesus.
No, but I get what you're saying. Like
yeah.
your name will just live on.
live on forever.
And you got plans then. You got some things in the works.
Exactly.
Heard. That's good though. But you see, that's the way I would look at it. That's very inspiring. You know, like you have
Yeah.
something you want to do. You have something you want to pursue, and you can get there.
Of
but
course.
it just takes your willpower and you're focusing and just getting it done. You know, man,
Definitely.
for sure.
I'm good.
Definitely.
So Kenny, back to what you said. Thank you for explaining that though. That was good.
course, yeah.
You said you daydream in the club.
Not daydream, I think.
Okay, I'm sorry. You
Daydreaming is different.
you night dream or you night
Unite.
you club
Unite thing.
you,
You club hop.
You club hop in your brain.
Yeah.
What goes on in your brain sometimes? Tell us. Tell the fans. Tell the listeners.
What's going on in your brain right now?
So like sometimes I just sit there like thinking about like what happens once you flatline. Like I don't know why this happens to me at the club. I guess because like I look around, I was like, yo. Last week, I don't know why we were at Boulevard. I just took a good look
Shout out
around.
Boulevard.
I took a good look around the room of all the people partying and dancing. I'm just like randomly to myself, yo, one day everyone in this room is gonna be fucking dead.
I mean, that's pretty fucking dark, but
It is dark. I think liquor triggers dark thoughts sometimes, you know?
that's why people act crazy on liquor.
And then I'm just
Maybe
like,
you shouldn't drink anymore.
maybe not.
I don't think you should stop drinking. I just think that you should think other things.
Like, man, that girl's skirt is tight. Type shit. Maybe that's where my head should be at the club.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
your head
instead
should
of
be more.
death,
Your head should be more
flatlining.
in somebody's skirt.
Well,
than,
I mean, wait. So, okay. You see, the funny thing is, what you just said you were thinking about the last time you went out. That was very close to happening.
We were all gonna die at Boulevard?
No, I'm talking about with COVID.
COVID,
Like
yeah.
we didn't know what was happening. I'm gonna keep it 100. I thought everybody was gonna get sick. Everybody. And half the population was gonna die. I really was thinking some crazy shit. I'm home like, yo, we really gonna die. This is about to be the apocalyptic world coming. For a second, I was thinking that for for a few days.
Yeah.
Then I just thought, you just gotta wait it out. I just stopped thinking about shit and just let it rock. I wasn't scared or anything. I was like, whatever happens, happens. Survival of the fittest. It is what it is. If you're meant to go, I'm sorry. You're meant to go. If I had to die, it's my time. The
Yeah,
creator's
exactly.
calling. It is what it
the
is.
higher powers.
The creator,
remember-
higher power,
Yeah, whatever
the
you call
supreme
it,
being,
exactly.
whatever you believe in.
I
it's calling.
apparently caught that shit. Like my sense of smell and taste were fucked up, and I was like, "Yo, do I have COVID?" And I'm like, "Nah, I'm being paranoid." And then I had a whole 4th of July gathering, and then a month later, I find out I did have COVID. So maybe I spread it to somebody. I don't know.
What an asshole! Why would you have a fucking get together and do that?
It was 4th of July. I was like trying to have fun, bro. Like, come on.
But did you feel sick at 4th of July?
No, like I guess like my sense of smell was a little fucked up. Like for example, like coffee and dog shit smelled the same to me.
So you were able to smell. So you didn't have COVID if you were able to smell.
No, I did. Like
his smell was.
You couldn't differentiate.
like I would spray on my cologne and I smelt nothing. I just felt like chemicals burning my nose. Like I
Interesting.
sprayed myself with so much cologne. I was like, yo, I do not smell anything.
this chick.
I wasn't laughing because of the fact that he said he had COVID. I was laughing at the fact that he said coffee and dog shit. They smelled the same.
So like I would feel the smell of coffee. I was like, either my grandfather's making coffee in the kitchen, or my dog took a shit behind the couch again.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so
And then I would turn around and like, okay, no, it's coffee.
So Kenny, back to what you were saying real quick, because it was just
deaf?
It was just like, do you think like
Flatlining?
that a lot? Do you think about that a lot, or are there other things that come across your mind that make you wonder?
Sometimes I think about that because my biggest fear is dying.
Yes, we know.
So, yeah, no, I think
You do know dying is natural again.
Yes,
right?
I know it's natural, but it scares me the thought of like what happens once you flatline.
It's interesting. You said you're afraid of dying, but you want your name to be immortalized. There's like a very
Yeah.
I didn't say
there's an
that.
interesting.
Yeah. No.
No, I'm talking about what he said.
Yeah.
Oh no, I would like to get into acting too. You know, that's been the dream. So that's I mean, like I said previous episodes, you know, those schools are way too expensive. So I thought to myself, you got to create your own opportunities, and that's why we started this podcast, because it's creating. For me, this is creating my own opportunities. It's me getting myself out there without having to pay thousands of dollars in tuitions or pay for fucking agents or do headshots and get rejected at auditions. So shout out to all the struggling artists out there who actually go through all that, because I know that
shout out.
that shit could be painful, being said no to several times and just getting accustomed to that.
Yeah, that shit does.
That's
hurt,
rough.
for sure.
But rejection hurts always. You have to like know that you're gonna get rejected before you get rejected. I'm more of a pessimist. You're you idolize.
Yeah, no, I guess some people may call me a pessimist. I like to call myself a realist.
A realist.
I'm very neutral about everything.
like-
I just take it
Like
as it
people,
goes.
That's realist.
People,
Okay, so realist,
people be telling me, "Oh, be more optimistic." I'm like, I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just trying to be optimistic. I mean, realistic, because I mean, sometimes I feel like if you're too optimistic, you'll get disappointed a lot more. You gotta like consider all possibilities. You gotta consider all possibilities.
You have to go in there level-headed and just understand
yeah.
what's gonna happen.
No,
So yeah, so this whole podcast is how I look at it. Is like I'm creating my own opportunities.
exactly.
If it blows up, I got myself out there without having to like get an agent or pay for these fancy schools or go through a bunch of auditions. You know, I'm just going with the flow. Sorry.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, it's just a habit. But
straight.
You nervous? It's
No.
okay to be nervous. Do you get nervous often?
oh, I just get scared shitless.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm a coward.
But you know
No.
what? So are you being honest? Like, do you get nervous a lot for real?
Sometimes depends how badly I want something. I get pretty damn nervous.
It's okay. It's okay to be nervous.
It's definitely okay to be nervous.
When's the last time you got nervous, Taj?
The last time I got nervous, that is a hard one for me. With my knee, honestly.
Oh shit. Okay.
That
Tell them what happened.
okay. So I was playing basketball and I hyperextended my knee, and I was nervous that I couldn't walk really when I got off the court. I was nervous that my MCL was tore or something. That was the last time I got nervous. But rarely, I get nervous rarely, honestly, because if it happens, it happens. Like you were saying, the creator, whoever made it, if it happens, it's meant to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm a firm believer in that. Like if it happens, it happens. So
It's
I
meant to
can't
be.
live. Yeah, exactly. I can't live in the future. I can't live in the past. I have to live in right now.
Are you guys believers in alternate realities?
Of course.
Um,
No.
Like
no,
doppelganger?
it's crossed my mind, but I don't think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think about it every day. Like, is there another Julian out there, doing this? Like, that actually did this correctly, or chose
But that
this
would make
route
you make your
instead.
decisions better. You don't think so?
I try not to think about it. I just try to take things day by day.
True.
Yeah,
Yeah, of
I don't want to get lost in my mind
But
and
I'm
then
saying
start
even
freaking out.
daily decisions. I believe
Like regret.
Not even regret. No regret. I'm saying I don't regret anything.
Okay.
I'm saying my decision before I make the decision. Say I came here, right, and I did this podcast. There's a alternate universe, like an alternate me that didn't do the podcast, who slept all day or did whatever he had
Yeah.
to do, and something else, a different opportunity
Got
came
it.
up.
I got
So
it.
I had to make the best of the opportunity that I had today.
I see what you're saying. No, I
That's
get
how
what
I
you're
feel
saying.
about it.
I think it's possible. I wouldn't shoot it out. It's kind of like one of those questions. Like, do you think aliens are real? It's like another one of those.
course you
Like,
think aliens
like
are
you start to question things, right? Like
If you
is this
think
real?
God is real, you have to think aliens are real.
Maybe everything's real.
I mean, maybe nothing's real.
Nothing is real. This is all
just
simulation.
a simulation.
Yeah.
I've heard that. I've heard that theory.
You know what? We all, to be honest, we're just ants.
Oh, definitely.
You know, we just reproduce, we interact with each other, and that's it. That's our only purpose in life, is just to interact and reproduce and just go out.
Purpose
and
in life is just a nut.
Bro, if think about it, if you were an alien outside, right, and just looking down at the earth, it's like, wow, look at all these little ants moving, and like we're just moving around, going to work, reproducing,
masturbating,
looking for pleasure, or we're just doing our own thing,
doing drugs.
We're just bugs, technically, right?
Smoking weed.
True, but if we looked at their other universe, like Venus or Mars or something like that, they might be the same way.
Yeah, so maybe we're all bugs.
We're all bugs.
We all bugged out.
In the bigger theory, we're all bugs.
Yeah.
If there's gods and all this other stuff
Yeah,
that
you're making
they
my
like,
head explode right now.
Yeah.
Bro.
Which one?
I'm telling you, I'm
Only Kenny, man.
yeah, only Kenny would do something like that.
Are we bugs?
Tasty.
Well, technically, we are bugs.
You finished yours?
When you really think
want
about
the
it.
last of it? You can have it.
Nah, I'm good.
You want some more?
The secret stuff.
Nah, I'm good. Thank you, dude. Nah, that was so interesting how you brought up like going to the club and
Thinking about death.
Yeah.
I'm not the only one then. Right? That's okay, apparently. I'm
Think
not.
about death.
Yeah.
I think. All right. My first thing, like my first reaction before I get a drink in me when I get into a club is like, how can I get out of here if
Get into it.
If people turn against me, like I do something.
shit, I
that's
don't even think.
Exactly.
even thought about
That's
that.
unfamiliar
Kenny's
to
like,
people.
I'm gonna fall asleep when everybody's fighting.
Or like if somebody
Someone
walks
just
in-
smashed the bottle of my head over.
That's why I don't fall asleep in clubs.
Yo, you
because
know
of-
what? If he fell asleep, they would think he was already knocked. So he
Yeah,
knocked him out.
already. Oh,
Like,
he's knocked out already. Fuck him.
They're like, "Sir, are you okay?" And I'm just like, "I just fell asleep. What's going on?"
Oh shit.
But yeah, like I was saying, the fucking
Everybody just brawling.
yeah.
Doom, doom, doom.
He's
and
out
Kenny's just
already.
in the back like, oh shit.
What's going on, guys?
The Brandon comes from the bar. Nigga, wake up! Wake up, bro!
Come on, bro. It did it again. It did it again.
It's good. It's all good.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
So I'm not gonna lie. I am a black person, right? My father's from Africa, and I'm okay with Kenny saying the N word. Okay, I sponsor Kenny saying the N word. He's okay.
Kenny's half
Don't
Colombian,
cancel
half,
him.
half Peruvian.
Don't cancel him. Don't let them cancel him.
I
Okay.
kind of whispered it this time.
I don't know. Maybe you
It's
did.
okay,
Maybe you
it's
didn't.
okay. Kenny's half Colombian, half Peruvian.
That's gonna
I
be a
mean,
reoccurring thing.
it's a touchy subject for some. We'll get it, but it's all love. You know, he was just
Yeah.
imitating Brandon in the way he talked.
He's alright. He's alright.
It's all good.
Brandon's of color, so in this situation he can say it, and I was imitating. Shout out to Brandon.
Or
Follow
would it-
him on
or-
Instagram
or-
at fabuloso_.
Star-tender. The ultimate bartender.
Oh shit, that's actually catchy. Startender, the
No,
ultimate
no,
bartender.
don't sell it. Don't sell it now.
I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell it. Startender, the ultimate bartender.
So-
Find him on Boulevard, Astoria, every weekend
God.
behind the bar.
He loves Brandon. I'm not gonna lie. That's
Um,
his
That's
best
our-
friend. That's his best friend.
What do you consider a best friend?
Us three. On this
Three best friends that anyone can have. You know, like my best friend's a female.
Okay.
So
Oh, we should get her on the
You
show.
don't have to say. Kenny, shut up. Let him talk.
so me and her have a relationship where it's like we confide in each other, but it's not sexual.
Okay.
That's what I like. Even with a male best friend, I feel like there shouldn't be any like tension between y'all. Y'all should be able to click on different situations, different like topics. If I can't click on those topics, then you're not meant to be friends. Like
You can't agree to
you
disagree.
can't. Yeah, you can't like you can't put a pin in something and like come back to it or like see each other's sides. Then you're not friends. You're more acquaintances because your opinion matters and that person's opinions matter. Even if y'all have so like totally different opinions, y'all should be able to like see each other's point of view.
Hash it out and discuss.
Yeah, exactly. That's what friends do. That's what a best friend does, at least for each other. And then you have to be able to like confide in that person, tell them stuff that you want to tell anybody in the world.
So with you saying this, do you not have a male best friend, or you don't trust males, or you have just good like friends? You have good friends.
I could say like I have a male best friend, but like me and my male best friend, we don't agree on different views, but he'll set me straight when I'm going wrong, and I'll set him straight when he's going wrong.
That's what friends do.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
So we're more like guides to each other, not friends. Like we're more guides. So if I veer off path, I start like, say I'm example, nothing I do. I'm doing drugs or anything like that are not supplement to the living standard. Right? He'll tell me like, oh, yo, bro, what are you doing? That's not you. That's not
the way to do it.
That's not the way to do it. And that makes him a better friend than other people, because other people would just watch me do.
They wouldn't like try to like stop you. They'll just be like, all right, whatever. That's you. You're your own man. You figure shit out. Got it. So do you prefer to hang out with this female best friend more than your male best friends?
Of course, she brings the bitches around.
Oh, okay.
Nah, joking.
Women.
Yeah, excuse my language. No.
Not bitches, women.
Wow. So nah, I rather my female best friend than my male best friend, because my female best friend is not like, how can I put it? She gets me in ways that I can be more they say males shouldn't be as sensitive, or males shouldn't be as like emotional as
they
females.
shouldn't show their feelings.
Exactly. You shouldn't show your feelings. You can't cry. You can't do anything like that. I feel like if I can open up to somebody and express like how I'm feeling, like if I'm agitated like that, that makes me not go beat somebody up or go rob somebody or go do anything that can get me in trouble. Mm-hmm. So I'd rather hang out with her than the person who's gonna be like, let's go get that nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's how I feel.
Good way to put it. Thank you.
Of course.
What about you, Kenny? We already know who your main best friend is, but do you have a lot more best friends? Or
I feel like a best friend shouldn't be limited to one person. I feel like it's, for me, it's a group of people, you know? I think you can have more than one best friend.
No, I think that's, of course you can. 100%. I agree with that.
Like a core group.
Yeah, like your crew, your boys.
I think that's more like a circle.
Yeah.
I mean, like, that's your circle. That's the people you're going to be around always.
Is it me, or do you think people change circles every few years? Like
some do.
As you grow, you go through cycles and you meet new people. And
I mean,
like, wow.
I've had the same circle for a while now. It's hard for me to change my circle because.
Because what? You look like you're going deeper into this.
I mean, I don't know. For me,
because I feel like we have a new little circle, you and I.
Yeah.
And it's healthy.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You know. And I guess Taj, Taj is definitely in there. You know, like I see Taj like once a week, every 2 weeks. You know, and
it's a healthy
show.
Like
healthy,
I feel like you have your immediate friends and you have friends like that are immediate, but they're not as immediate. Like
there's like tiers.
Like we have our own little circle because we worked at a restaurant and we went through hell together, and that restaurant. Not naming that restaurant, but I hope they go out of business eventually. Like I can't wait for the day I drive by that restaurant, I see it close down.
Oh my god,
me too.
Because I'm not talking about that restaurant. I'm talking about a different restaurant. Like it's the most unethical restaurant I've ever worked at. And since we went through so much bullshit together, I think
it got us closer.
That got us closer. So I guess in a sense, I have my main circle that I had for the past couple of years, and then there's our circle. I'm banging the table again.
It's okay.
And then there's our circle.
So you have it's okay to have different circles.
Yeah. And like it's funny because like I was talking to my sister about it, and like I'm like, well, why don't you hang out with these friends and those friends? And my sister's like, I don't like to make circles. That's not a good idea. You never make circles.
Is it a bad idea to make circles?
I don't know. I mean, like when I like throw gatherings and get-togethers, I invite all my circles. You know,
I noticed that you mix crowds.
I mix crowds. I don't know if that's a bad thing. I just don't give a shit. Like if it's my birthday, I want everyone.
I think that's like more of a like our generation though.
So
it's like if I'm throwing like say my birthday, I want like all my friends there. You know, I hit up my Stony Brook people. I hit up my people that I worked with at Buffalo Wild Wings. My people that I worked at so and so with. You know, like and whoever shows up, and that's it.
So I think
it's like I don't know. That's a bad
circles.
Thing.
No. Mixing circles could be good or bad. It just depends who's in the circle because it's not really your fault. It's other people's energy. So I used to live with friends at a time, and I would mix a lot of circles because, again, similar to what you said, I think you even came to a few of the parties in the past. Like, I'd invite different people, and sometimes people just weren't talking to each other, weren't clicking, weren't getting along. Not that they weren't getting along, they just wouldn't communicate with each other. And I noticed that after a while. I was like, damn, like, why isn't everybody like me? You know, why isn't everybody like me, like outgoing, talking to people and being friendly with each other? And it's just like, oh wait, it's not me.
It's them.
It's like I'm just trying to be the good person and
Trying to make bring a crowd together. Like I'm happy. Like my friends, my immediate circle likes like my second circle, like the people I'm around lesser or more or whatever, because of the fact that like I can bring them around, and because of like the eye to eye that we all share, they understand like it's kind of better that way. Like it's a better friendship. Bartenders, everybody, like bartenders and like workers, regular workers are just hanging out together and doing nightlife together like every night.
Yeah.
And it's like, you work tomorrow at 12 o'clock and I'm home. Why are you out with my friends? You get me?
Yeah.
Like how you get out with my friends?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool. Like that's cool to me, you know? So I feel like the more people understand like the friendship, the building of a friendship is better than like losing a friend because of the fact that you want to be ignorant.
Yeah.
Is
That's ignorant.
dope.
That's ignorant.
That's pretty
Yeah,
deep.
it's dope.
For sure. Thank you for that, Taj. Again,
course,
appreciate
man.
you. Out here kicking straight,
telling you.
just real shit out here.
I be trying to be J. Cole. man.
RNS, bro. RNS.
I be trying to be J. Cole, but people don't understand that.
All right, fellas. Well, I think we could cap it off there.
Oh, definitely.
Cap it.
I appreciate you coming by, my man.
Of course.
Appreciate you very much.
course, thank
Kenny,
you.
thank you for telling us your dark thoughts at the club.
Yeah.
Now when we're at clubbing, I'm going to keep an eye
I'm
on you.
find you a sugar mama, Kenny.
A sugar mama. Oh, should we
Yeah,
delve into that before we go?
No, let's not.
Nah. I need a sugar mama to pay off my student debts. So if you're
I
watching,
think
this,
we all do.
if you're watching this, my semester costs
Subscribe,
like
message
12K.
him. Please, message him
I need
right
12K.
away.
I need 12K, please.
All right, thank you,
12K.
everybody. Don't forget to comment, like, follow.
Thank you for tuning in.
Less life.
Less life, more vida, baby.
Do you know that every day you wake up, you lost another day? I don't know about you. I'm not going to waste my time. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to listen to the Less Life podcast. And then I'm going to get out there and make it happen.